Oh my god, it's so hot. Welcome back to the video, guys. Today is like my last day to get everything taken off of these carts, because over the next couple days I'm booked with stuff, and then the one day in between all these crazy days we have like the time to weld with Jeffrey. So we're gonna get the F1 cart, we're gonna get my 2 carts done, and then we can finally finish these projects, drive them, race them, make some sick ass videos. So I am so hyped, but the only thing is I don't like taking these things apart. I like putting them back together, but taking them apart is so annoying because they're all rusty, and it's just annoying because like it doesn't feel like you're making any progress. We're almost there. I'm gonna update you guys when we get there, and we're gonna get cracking on these carts. Oh, the key is so hot. Alrighty. To get a little bit more light in here, if you can hear me. Alright, so as far as the shifter cart goes, like taking stuff off, really don't need to take these off. The only thing I need to do is take off like the skid plate and then this rear bar, and then we should be chilling. So like the main things I want to patch up when we do welding on this is like some of this right here that's cracked, but a lot of it is just like paint peeling and then rust, and then it's not really too bad. So I think it should be all right as far as rust goes on this thing, which is awesome. Don't want to have like big issues with that. This one's got issues, you know, I've diagnosed it in other videos. It's got over here, got a couple cracks. I don't want to go too far into it. And we got to clean up this plate, and then I don't know what else. We got a couple welds to patch up right here on the seat. It wants to focus. There we go. Got to grind away a couple stubs for like the seat mounts that they deleted, and then we should be chilling. So now that that's out, we gotta move to this little rear thingy. Shouldn't be too hard, it's just a couple Allen keys on each side, and then it should just slip right off. So let's do it. Everything's falling apart right now. All right, so here's this cart. I'm gonna just lay this frame underneath. It's gonna look kind of cool, just like a, it's like a legit garage, and there's gonna be like a stand, and it's easier to work on because I can get all around it. So yeah, I'm excited. Damn, how's that for a look? I mean, if they were both assembled, it would look super cool, but they're not, and I gotta get cracking to make this one look like that one. So then we can start painting them and welding on them, and then get these things back on the road. So I think I talked about it in like another video, but this needs serious brake cleaning. That's probably why I was running into some brake issues. Just look how like dirty, and anyways, it needs to get done. So let's do it. Alright guys, so it's been a while since I've last updated you guys, and here's the progress that I've made so far. So really, like, I've completely disassembled everything. I had the camera rolling for a while, and then it shut off, and then I just kind of like didn't want to touch it anymore. I turned it off so it would save battery, and I did that to really like just buckle down and focus on this, and I'm glad I did because I got it done in a pretty quick amount of time. So now I got both chassis stripped down, so that's really good news. Got the axle over here. Something that I've been like taking my time to do is put bolts back where they belong so I don't lose them. I have a small bucket of bolts here for the pan and a few minor things that aren't too big of a deal. I took off the brakes. I took everything off in like in chunks instead of like taking the little bits off, like the steering column and like the whole spindle to tie rod to the drift extension to the other side all together, because I wanted to make it super easy just to like slip everything back together once the frame is actually painted. So then it's not this would have to be like 6 different pieces, but instead it's just one piece, and I just slip it back in to the slots once, you know, the frame's painted. You sure I'll clean it up and touch it up and make it look clean again. Same with the brakes and the steering column and the tie rods and all that, but it would just make my job a lot easier. And so now that I have the 2 frames, should have thought about this more because I didn't bring the right car to load them up with, but maybe I can use this towel or something else so that I can load these 2 frames up and get them ready to take to Jeffrey's, so then we can weld them all together, along with other stuff. Like this weld is really boogery, so I'm gonna clean it up, make it smooth, make it look like it was factory done, because this looks like horrendous right now. You know, even compared to this one, it's just ridiculous. And then we have some small rust that we'll probably patch up on this one, but we're not adding anything. The things that we will be adding are just bolt-on stuff like spoilers, and engines and fuel and all that kind of stuff is all bolt-on, and that's kind of, I want to keep it because I don't want anything too permanent. If I wanted to change it or exchange something, or if I want to take stuff off because I was going to sell one of these, which I'm not, I'm just saying the possibilities. So that's kind of where I'm at with everything. And next thing you know, we'll be loading them up. But I also have a lot to clean up, as you can see. Got a mess around the shop, so it'll be really interesting to see the shop without like the 2 carts. But yeah, everything's all cleaned up, put together. I kind of have it as like stuff for one car is down there, stuff for the other cars up here, and then got both frames in, one over the other, you already know. So things are looking good. We're all packed up, ready to go. Head up to Jeffrey's.
Listen, piece of shit. Shut up. Stop calling. Jeffrey, Jeffrey, Jeffrey! I was playing a game with some friends.
I don't care.
I care. It's not all about you, Gavin.
It's about us.
Us?
Yes.
When's the last time we hung out and did something together?
Today.
Not today. That was a while ago. What happened to hanging out and doing stuff?
Dude, I think. Oh, you weren't even at the house with us. The second
I
time.
could have hang out, play games, but no, Gavin's busy. Gavin's got his own thing.
Yeah.
Can't spend time with friends, even though he spent time already with friends. Okay.
Joseph
I
lives
see how it is.
6 houses away,
I
bro.
see how it is, Gavin. After all of these years, I've known you. I always find whenever I need a wetsuit and I don't bring it, it's always like super.
It's either I forget a wetsuit or I forget a towel.
Bruh, a towel.
Perfect. Is one a lot bigger than the other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, what?
This same right here because they're built the same right here.
Oh shit.
It's like mine. Mine has like this extra piece right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess this really has it, but you
That's
can see how
crazy.
bigger it is.
Even like back here, like those studs, right, like where the yellow is, isn't on this purple one.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
That's really interesting.
Well, not everyone gets to have 2 frames.
It just happened to be like that.
So what time is Chris?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday.
I'm not going Thursday. I mean Saturday.
I think it's normal time. It's like 9:30. You excited to weld and finally drive your cart? Yeah.
I mean, neither of us know how to weld, so.
I know. That's the problem. So we're gonna weld his cart. I just told you guys we're gonna weld my 2 carts, like patch stuff up, and then
We have to buy like a steel. And
Yeah,
so,
we do.
I'm not 100% sure how the sleeve's gonna work. Also.
okay. Well, if you look at mine, oh, go to the other side. Go to the other side. Like it's over it. Like they cut the frame and then they put like another tube like over it. Can't
Yeah,
see.
but I
it's
don't
on
want to
it.
like cut more stuff than I need.
Yeah, we'll just cut one. Like we'll get one that's one size bigger, cut it and just lay it over and then beat around.
You mean cut it? Cut it in half?
Yeah, so we can just slip it right on top.
So like you
Yeah, go for the other side. Other side.
So you're like so you're saying like you have this pipe and you cut the metal pipe in half and then you can just
And then put that one half on top and then just beat around it.
yeah. So you can just
Yeah.
have 2 sides and just
Exactly. So
How are we gonna cut it in half?
Dremel. Oh, there goes 50 blades gone. So for us, it's gonna be. So today's Wednesday of whatever week, it doesn't matter.
thought it was like Thursday or Friday.
And so on Saturday, for us, we're gonna be welding it. For you, it's either a Tuesday or a Thursday. By the way, if you're not up to speed, Jeffrey's back on YouTube doing some cosplay. I don't know if this is it.
That's all I've done.
This is all he's done so far. But if you want to check out more, what is it?
Jeff kidding.
Well, no. Like, what are you doing for cosplay? Like, if they're interested.
Oh, okay, all right. I thought okay. I'm making a cosplay for Negative Atmosphere. It's a brand new game, and you can look at it on Patreon. Also, just Google it. It's like if any of you guys are Dead Space fans, it's basically kind of a reboot, more of an indie game. And so yeah, I haven't been specifically like live streaming like a certain schedule. It's been really hot here, and so kind of just like waiting for it to cool down a little bit, and then I can go out here and then live stream for a few hours and then get stuff done. Because like basically I basically like did everything minus like gluing stuff and cutting a little bit. It's basically like less than 2 hours worth of work, and so so the thing is that with the railgun, I don't really have many.
How long is
pictures.
a railgun?
It's 40 inches. So if you imagine,
That's 35.
so this
36.
is 36. It's gonna be about like that big. It's a huge gun. So this is 18 inches already. This is 18 inches, and it's already like pretty big. So 40 inches is gonna be huge.
A big, thick
If I
blade.
can find a picture of it. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
There we go.
So this is all the picture I really have. The devs told me that it's NDA, so they can't talk about it. But once I finish this, they gave me pictures for the SMG and stuff. So probably when I finish working on the armor, we'll definitely hit on the SMG. But that's in the future because the armor is hell.
Yes,
So-
sir.
But yeah, guys,
Link in the description.
link in the description if you guys want to check it out. The live stream is a little weird, but if you want to check it out, hit the bell, and then I'll catch you on the live stream.
Hello.
That's it. That's it for the video.
I wanted to just clap, and then you could.
Oh, okay, go for it.
Is he recording?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So Gavin and I talked for a while, but basically this end of the video, and so if you guys like the content that Gavin produces, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications.
And subscribe to him if you want to
And
see
subscribe
his
to
content.
Jeff Kidding if you like cosplay and DIY and vlogs or whatever. Right now, it's going to be more cosplay because there's no vlogs.
And he's a
happening.
homie, so go subscribe anyway.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Let's hint the track day. So if you made it this far in the video, you know, props to you, and we'll hint something for like the future once all 3 karts are done. So we're gonna have a track day at Adams Motorsport Park, which is like 2.5 hours from our house,
So
but we'll make
it's
the
gonna
trip
be-
anyway.
It's going to be a road trip. We're going to get some boys together, and then we're going to race around.
Make
and
a
then
sick video. It's gonna be like an open track day for karts only.
We're
so.
going to get our GoPros up and running and everything. And yeah, we're going to show
It's
who's
gonna be
boss
crazy.
on the track.
Yeah, between me, Jeffrey, and Trent, if we have all 3. If not, we'll just have the 2.
Yeah. But I mean,
But even then, that should be a sick
obviously
day.
there's some work till then, so give us time. But definitely down the line, that's what we're planning on doing.
Yeah.
And
So
then,
if you did make it far in this video, you like got a huge hint
Yeah.
for like something way, way.
you have a reason now to watch the video.
And subscribe to him and me.
Mm-hmm.
What's good?
All right, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.